Well, the first question is simple. After just speaking to your manager, how much are you looking forward to Friday's meeting with Russ to watch your clips?
Yeah, um, I'm looking forward to it. I don't think the other day was my best game, but look, I'm learning on the job. It's my first time in League One, and Ross has really helped me out so far. In every game we do clips, and I'm looking to improve every game, and every change and improvement I can make. I want to know what Ross thinks, and it can only make me better. So no, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm sure he'll give me his honest opinion.
I have to tread very carefully here, Harry, because what I don't want to do is big you up a little bit too much, and tell you what all the fans are thinking of you and what we think of you since you've joined the club. But um, you've been very good, and it's been a joy to watch you. Have you, in some ways, surprised yourself with how well you fitted in at MK Dons and the performances that you've had so far this season?
Almost, but I do believe in my ability, and I wouldn't have joined the club if I didn't think I could step up. I do think the style of play really helps me, and I think it suits me as a player. And I think Russ and Luke have really helped me develop as well. So I think it's massive credit to them for helping me every day on and off the pitch.
Was it a style of play that you always wanted to be involved with? Before you got to MK Dons, there was always a feeling that's the kind of team I want to play.
Yeah, I think every footballer wants to play in this sort of way. It's a attractive way of playing, and it's really enjoyable. And so yeah, I'd say it definitely did attract me to the club. Yeah.
And the players you're alongside, the likes of Warren O'Hora or Louis when he was there, or Zach, you've got some really good players alongside you as well. And you seem to, whoever plays there, you seem to have a really good, along with Andrew as well in goal. You've got a really good unit there to work with.
Yeah, and I think obviously Josh and Sirs really helps me as well. Probably, we've got such a good back five, six, whatever it is, which probably makes me look better than what I am at times. Just because they're so good on the ball, and I can trust them to give it wherever. So, I think we're working well as a unit at the minute, and hopefully it can continue.
If you go back to Monday's game and after 4 straight victories, the performance against Crewe, I think if you're looking at that game, it just wasn't good enough. I think from everyone's perspective. Why does that happen?
These things happen in football. You look at Liverpool this year. Last year they were, the best team in the country, and this year they've struggled a little bit. But I just don't think our intensity was there in the first half, especially. And I think that really cost us in the game. The first 20 minutes we conceded them 2 goals, and then we made it really hard work for ourselves. So what happens? I don't think you can put your finger on it, but we just got to go again on Saturday to put it right.
And as far as this side and looking forward, I don't necessarily want to look to next season, but for the rest of this season, it's about improving. Playing the I was going to say the MK way, but it's more the Russell way, to be honest with you, which has become the MK way again. It's just that development throughout this season to get to the end of the season as strongly as possible, and then the excitement must be for next season.
Yeah, and Russ has really made that point clear to us players, and I think us players agree with him. We can't take our foot off the gas. We need to keep going. And I think he's made the point clear. If we do, then we won't play, which, we just need to keep going, keep improving. Like you say, look forward to next year and finish this year off well.
Have you enjoyed the responsibility of your role? Because there is a huge amount of responsibility with the position that you play and the job that you're asked to do.
Yeah, definitely. I think it brings out the best in players, that responsibility. It's a bit daunting. I remember the first couple of games it's just obviously a bit different to how I was used to playing, but it's a good challenge for me, and it can only improve me as a player.
That's great. Thanks, Harry. Appreciate it.
Speaking of extra responsibility, you took the captain's armband on Monday as well for a little bit when Andrew Sermon went off. That's a big responsibility still, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think just I was the first one he looked at. But no, it is, it's an honour to captain MK, and hopefully I can do it maybe a few more times.
Portman Road's one of those places I think everybody would love to go and play at. It's just going to be a shame that there's not going to be any supporters in there at all. But you're still going to go there with a big job to do.
Yeah, definitely. It's been the story of the season. Fans not being able to be there. You think about the wins we've had, but Ipswich are going to be a good side. They're pushing for playoffs. But yeah, we go there in full confidence, and hopefully we can get the 3 points.